Hey guys, it's Kurt, and today for this video, I thought it would be a fun idea to create a fake pageant for the Binibining Pilipinas 2019 candidates before their actual coronation. The reason I wanted to do this video because I want to put my opinion out there to what contestant is giving me that Miss Universe vibe. And this may allow Philippines for a possible back-to-back win in the Miss Universe pageant if we share our opinion of the candidate we think will win. Binibining Pilipinas will see our opinions and we can help them choose the right winner. Yes indeed, I am a straight male who happens to watch beauty pageants. The reason is, I did not really care about the Miss Universe pageant at all. But since I am into competitions, Pia Wurtzbach and Catriona Gray's win made me proud as a Filipino, and they inspire me to achieve my dreams. Fun fact, I won my school speech competition because Pia Wurtzbach's final answer inspired me to enter the speech competition. And voila, I won! Catriona Gray is a musician and she inspires me to write songs which I am very passionate about. Now getting on with this fake Binibining Pilipinas 2019 pageant I made. So, my idea for this video is to kind of make up a pageant, kind of like Miss Universe, but a totally made up one. So here are my top 10. So the first to enter the top 10 in national costume I pick is Jessica Marasigan. When I look at her national costume, it reminds me of King Midas. When he touches things, it turns into gold. So what I think about her is when she's touching this pamaypay, it turned into gold and it just looks so expensive. The second one I picked to enter is Gazini Ganados from Talisay, Cebu. Her national costume is so beautiful. When you look at these plants behind her, I don't know what they're called, but I don't think the background is really that stunning, but since it is not stunning, she pops so much, and she's in the middle of it with this beautiful dress, I would say. And the thing on top of her head makes her look beautiful, but I just wish it looked a little more, there's something more missing in it. Which I really can't tell. My next pick is Patricia Magtanong from Bataan. Wow, this national costume, it looks so much more of a male costume, but what I like about her is that she shows women can also be as tough as men with this costume. If you look at the shield, it's like shimmering in gold, and the way she holds the sword, there's just so much sass in it, and I do like this costume. It shows like the diversity that women can also try typically male costumes, like a shield or an armor or swords. My next one to enter is Hannah Arnold from Masbate. I like the way she's posing, and I like the way she's holding the thing on top of her head. Not to be racist or anything, but the pots or bells, it reminds me more of a pot actually, but I can imagine, like, you know, in India, like those cobras that comes out of the pot. It reminds me of that for some reason. And again, I think the background fits with her costume as well. My next one to enter is Eileen De Vera from Manaus City, Cebu. Wow, I just want to say wow in this national costume. There are a lot of details in it, but you know, it's not too overwhelming, and it naturally fits together, and I think it makes a nice overall scenery into it. This national costume is a 10 for me. It looks really nice. My next one to enter is Emma Tiglao from Pampanga. I lost the counting of this. This is number 7 in my list. This national costume screams perfection to me. If you look at it, it's just, she looks like she's from a royal family, but not in Europe, but in Philippines. She looks like those rich aristocracy, and this costume is very queenly to me. My next one to enter is Samantha Bernardo from Palawan. This national costume is not as, I would say, bongga to me than the other girls, but you know, I like her pose in it, and I like this feather pamaypay, and the background, I would say it doesn't look that good in her because she already has these feathers, and it's kind of looking like the background, and that means since she blends in the background, she doesn't pop to me that much in this costume. But I love the colors, I love the idea of it, I love the thing on top of her head, which looks like a peacock. The ninth to enter is Samantha Poblete from Cavite. Wow, like I said, there is diversity with the costumes that women can also try typically male costumes, and she nailed it. I love the way she's holding the sword, she's holding the Philippine flag. I think holding the Philippine flag is very important to show your love for the country. And her costume is just really nice. I would give this a 10. Okay, my 10th to enter is Vicky Rushton from Negros Occidental. Wow, just wow, look at that costume. It's just so beautiful. I think it's called Diwata. And as you guys may know, I grew up from the Philippines and I came to Canada at the age of 9. And from what I remember, Diwata is a Filipino folklore that stays in the forest, and she can either be good or bad depending on the situation. For example, if a man goes in the forest and destroy it, she will use her charm to attract that man, and then she will kill him. But if that man is good, like taking care of the forest, she will charm that man, and then she will give fortunes to him, or sometimes have kids with him or married. I know I was told in Filipino movies that a man can marry a folklore, like a diwata, I would say, which is weird. There you go, guys, that's my top 10. Okay, and then I'm picking my top 5 from the national costume in the top 10 selection. So from my top 5 in the national costume with no particular order is Gazini Ganados, Patricia Magtanong, Eileen De Vera, Emma Tiglao, Samantha Bernardo, and Vicky Rushton. Now for my next thing is I'm gonna judge the top 5 in their photo shoots. Okay, my first one is Gazini Ganados. Let's start with the Binibining Pilipinas shirt. I think her posing is beautiful. I like the stare in her eyes, screams confidence. But I wish that, you know, she should lighten up the mood a little. She should look like she's having fun. And in this photo shoot, I like her pose, but I think the touching of her hair can be a little more, you know, bongga. Like, overall, I'm okay with the pose, but I'm not totally like wowed by it. Next for my top 5 is Patricia Magtanong. Her Binibining Pilipinas shirt. I think this is one of the most perfect photo shoots of the Binibining Pilipinas shirt. She looks stunning, and the shirt is very simple, so she did a great job. And in this other photo shoot, she looks like a goddess. I think I think she nailed it. I think this is a perfect photo shoot. I think she could possibly win Binibining Pilipinas 2019. Next from my list is Eileen De Vera. I know not everyone really talks about her, but she also screams, possibly shocking everyone, that she could win. I mean, when I look at her Binibining Pilipinas shirt photo shoot, she looks stunning. I like her smile is just right in the photo shoot. And in this other photo shoot, I don't know if they're wearing a bikini or what, but I like the neckline, I like the earrings, I like what she did to her hair. She looks really beautiful. Next one from my list is Emma Tiglao. I like the way she's posing in this Binibining Pilipinas shirt, like in the sideways. And in this other photo shoot, she could have done a bit more. I think the hands are a bit awkward, but her legs, it fits in with the picture. It's just her arms and her hand that's what's wrong. Next one is Samantha Bernardo. I like her Binibining Pilipinas shirt photo shoot. I think that what she should do, she should smile more, because most photos I've seen of her, she looks pretty serious. But I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I just want to see like her smiling, enjoying the moment. And in this other photo shoot, I love this pose. I think this is one of the best pose. The blue bikini. I think if she wore green, it would look more nice on her, just my opinion. But this is one of my favorite photo shoots. And the next one is Vicky Rushton. In the Binibining Pilipinas shirt, I like how she's staring directly at the camera. I like how she's smiling, just a little. I like how she's holding her waist and her hair. Oh, she's not holding her hair. She's putting her hand close to her hair. She looks really beautiful and regal. And in this other photo shoot, I like the shirt. It looks really nice on her. I like the earrings. I like the neckline. It looks good on her. And the way her hair just pops. But I don't like how her hand, she could have done more with her arms and hand. It looks a bit boring to me in this pose, but she could have done another pose that's better in my opinion. Okay, there you go guys, that's my top 5 in photo shoots. So now I'm picking from the top 5 that are entering into my top 3. So my first one is Gazini Ganados, Patricia Mamtanong, and then Vicky Rushton. So now in the top 3, I'm looking for their interview skills to see if they are good at it. Because in the pageants nowadays, you have to be really well spoken. Okay, let's start with Bea Patricia Mamtanong. First of all, I like the way she talks. I think she's very well spoken. She talked about normal everyday things for young people, and it shows as a good thing. I think she will make it as a winner. I love how she talked about her grandparents, and it relates to me very well. But the problem is, I sometimes feel that she is too scripted. So I know she's genuine about it, but since she's too scripted, like the genuineness is kinda a bit gone. But I know that in the future she won't use too much script, I hope. Okay, so finally, Vicky Rushton. I like the way she talked about helping kids with Down syndrome, and she includes an example of helping someone with it. I think her advocacy is really good, and I think that it's possible for her to win, because like I said, she gave a really good example and a real life example of helping someone with Down syndrome. And this is a hard genetic defect that most kids go through, and I'm glad that she's helping them. Okay, so if I have to pick the winner, I would go with Gazini Ganados as second runner-up, Patricia Magtanong as first runner-up, and the winner is Vicky Rushton. So why did Vicky Rushton win? I like her national costume. I think it's a very creative idea to use the Diwata as a national costume. Her photo shoots are almost perfect and will capture your eyes right away. She just needs to smile more. And her interview is the best. I like her advocacy of helping kids with Down syndrome, or not even kids, even grown-ups with Down syndrome. Okay, thank you for watching. Again, this is my opinion. I am not stating that Vicky will for sure win, but on day 1, she already captured my eyes. Hey guys, I am a growing YouTuber, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I know I pause a lot in this video because this is my first commentary YouTube video. I hope in the future I get more confident. Thank you again for watching.